Because every senior deserves an Angel Senior Home Solutions.
Hello, my name is Susan Jordan, and I'm the administrator for Angel Senior Home Solutions. Today I'd like to tell you a little bit about my journey in starting Angel Senior Home Solutions. I like to tell people my journey started when I was about 3 years old. My mother used to take me to the county home where she would go to play bingo, and I liked to go along. I would beg her, "Mom, please take me to see those people with the wheels for legs and the place that smells funny." It took her a while to figure out what I was referring to, but she quickly figured out it was the county home. So I started my journey there. My love for seniors just grew from there. My poor neighbor had to subject me all the time. I would cut out the Surgeon General, quit smoking, and take it to him because I wanted him to be my friend forever. And when I became 16, I decided I needed to take that love for seniors and do something with it. So I became a certified nursing assistant, which many of our staff are as well. And I started there. When everybody was working at the really cool places flipping burgers, I was working in the nursing home. And my friends would say to me, "How can you do that?" And I'd say, if I can make somebody smile, then I've made a difference in their day, in their life, and that's what I wanted to do. So from there, I went to nursing school. And after I graduated, I decided to work all the high, neat places. I worked high intensity. I worked in the ICU first, and that really didn't seem to be my niche. And then I worked in hospital administration, and I really loved and grew a lot in that role, but that really wasn't my niche. And then I finally found actual nursing home and senior care. I became a licensed nursing home administrator and got my master's in gerontology and management. And from there, I started working as a nursing home administrator. Was a director of nurses as well, and I loved that work. It was what really brought me to where I am today. I did that for over 12 years, I guess, 15 almost. And a dear friend of mine at the time who was a family physician and saw a lot of geriatrics, he and I started talking about what were the gaps in the healthcare delivery system and what could we do to make the life of seniors better. And out kind of blossomed Angel Senior Home Solutions. We were looking to bring the services to people in their home so they didn't have to leave their home to get the services that they needed, to stay independent and have a really good quality of life, and to just live happy in their home, because there's no place like their home. So we started Angel Senior Home Solutions in 2006, and it's been such a journey since then. We have been able to serve, at this point, over almost 800 people, 800 families that we've been able to touch. And each one is so unique and individual, and we really pride ourselves in celebrating their uniquenesses and their individuality. I strongly believe as a nurse that every client should have a nurse, and so they do. They have a nursing supervisor on every single case. And that's not because we don't hire great people, we do. We hire really great caregivers. But I just strongly believe that people need some supervision and advocacy. You know, there's a lot of things that I go into someone's home and they'll say, "Why did my physician not tell me that?" And I'm like, well, their perspective is different. I'm a nurse, and I see your home environment, and I see your challenges, and I see how I can help. And that's really what we want to do. So this is our journey, and I'm glad you've chosen to become a part of our journey, whether it's from a family member or a caregiver, or a client that might receive our services, because we really do minister to all of those people. From the very beginning, we really felt that our role in hiring really good caregivers would really help the clients, because we don't feel that we should have to be training somebody really in someone's home. So we look for really seasoned, very dedicated, with big heart caregivers to come into your home and to care for people. And then with that perspective, we also continuing education and training. We have nurses that come out and do those kind of things because we want to be able to help them grow as well. You know, great caregivers are not always easy to find, but I'm also here to tell you that you can really develop those skills in people. And over the years, I've really learned that you can. And some of that is just by being a good role model for them and developing them with education and support in the home. And we provide those services. You know, often we get the question, why or how is Angels unique? And why should we choose you? And that's a tough question to answer because I would tell you that every agency has their own personality and has their own strengths and differences. For me, part of the big difference is our nursing support and our advocacy role and our supervision that we provide in everyone's home. For me, that is just kind of who we are. That nursing part, you just can't take the nurse out of a nurse. So that for me is a big difference. We also have actually 2 licenses, which really makes us very unique in this market. We are a licensed personal services agency and we're also a licensed home health agency. So we really can take someone from very light care to very heavy care in their home and literally mirror the care that maybe someone would receive in a nursing home setting at home. And we also provide licensed nursing services as well. We have people that need somebody to set up their medications in a Mediset or do wound care in the home, maybe even IV fluids or IV medicine. We can do all of that because we also have the licensed nursing role. So from my perspective, I think we are the best choice just because we can literally take somebody through that whole continuum of care and through the end of life's journey if that's what they need in their home. So the reality is we can sit down with families really at any time in their journey and the care and the client themselves to see what's working well, what we can do to support them, and how we might be able to partner with them. Because we really believe that families offer a great deal of support and we really welcome that and we want to partner with them to help their loved one. And we're nurses first. You're not going to get a high pressure sales. We really like to come out to the home and spend an hour or 2 maybe getting to know your family, your situation, the household. Every household has a personality. And so we want to get to know what that personality is because we want to be sure that we have a good fit in the home when we go to look for caregivers to put in that home. Not only do they have to have the skills to do the job, but they have to have the right personality to be a good fit in that home. So we spend a lot of time doing that. We'll come out to your home where you're most comfortable, interview you, spend time with you, and then we really develop a plan of care from there that becomes a written document, and that really is then the template for the staff to provide the care that they need to care for their loved one. So I encourage you to give us a call. Have us come out, talk with your family, see what we can do to help, because that's what we do, and we'd like to see if we can help you as well. Thank you for choosing Angel Senior Home Solutions, because we truly do believe that every senior deserves an angel.
Because every senior deserves an angel. Angel Senior Home Solutions.